They might be just minor characters, but they also often steal the show. And fans can't help wondering about the real lives of the Stranger Things supporting cast. Watch this video to find out what Joseph Quinn's most important relationship on the set of the show was.
You're gonna kiss Vecna?
Have you seen Jamie?
Have you seen Jamie?
Learn who Grace Van Dien's famous parents are, and discover the entire list of Jamie Campbell Bower's celebrity girlfriends. Without further ado, let's start. Joseph Quinn as Eddie. Eddie's tear-jerking sacrifice made many viewers cry, and probably every Stranger Things fan would love to see more of him. The British actor has been acting steadily for over a decade, but has managed to keep his private affairs to himself. Quinn's not a fan of social media either, having created an Instagram account only recently. Still, it's only used to promote Stranger Things, and maintain the actor's presence following his successful breakthrough on the show. So it's quite unlikely that we'll see a photo of his significant other anytime soon, if he even has one. Because at the moment, Joseph doesn't appear to be dating. His co-star Noah Schnapp may have indirectly confirmed Quinn's single status. Just recently, singer Doja Cat asked Noah to set her up with Joseph, and when she asked if Joe has a girlfriend, Schnapp responded, "LMAO, slide into his DMs." Actually, that only adds to the mystery of Quinn's love life. But what we do know for sure is that he has a newfound friendship with Jamie Campbell Bower. The two Brits clicked right away and bonded even more during the promotional tour. Hilariously, Jamie even apologized to Joseph for framing his character on the show.
Things got really complicated at the end of the season, and I did some things I regret, you know.
Like what?
Well, I took your life, so...
We'll talk about Jamie a bit later. But first, let's have a look at the personal life of Vecna's first victim. Grace Van Dien as Chrissy. This young lady got into acting because of her parents. Her mother is Carrie Mitchum, known for the long-running soap The Bold and the Beautiful, and her father is Casper Van Dien, who starred in the sci-fi action movie Starship Troopers and the sports drama All American. Grace revealed that her dad was totally okay with her not following in his footsteps, but when she decided to become an actress, he helped her get through some tough moments, namely dealing with the rejection that every actor, especially young ones, face at times. Before Stranger Things, Grace appeared in a handful of projects, most notable of which is another Netflix show, Greenhouse Academy. Despite having showbiz DNA, Van Dien is keeping her personal life under wraps. No hints of a boyfriend can be found on her Instagram, and she only posts pictures of her day-to-day life, family, and profession. However, several years ago she was linked to Connor Paolo. The two worked together on a short film, Monsters and Muses. Connor wrote the script, and Grace directed and starred in the thriller. Even if they were a couple at the time, neither of them ever confirmed or denied they were dating. Now, let's move on to Van Dien's on-screen boyfriend, Mason Dye as Jason. Incredibly, Stranger Things fans hate this character more than Vecna. Even Mason himself was shocked at how awful Jason turned out to be on screen.
And then watching it back, I was like, oh, this guy's the worst.
Before being cast on the show, Dye was known for his roles in series like Teen Wolf and Bosch. Still, Mason's experience in the field didn't prepare him for the unexpected challenges on the set of Stranger Things. The actor revealed that joining such a massively popular show was actually intimidating. "I had about one day of being excited the day I found out I got it," shared Mason. After that, absolutely terrified. Thankfully, the main cast was really welcoming to him and the other newcomers. Soon, Dye found himself laughing his head off with Caleb McLaughlin and hanging around with Joseph Quinn. Mason and Joe actually got to Atlanta early before filming started. We had 3 weeks of just hanging out nonstop. We'd go on dates, went to the aquarium. It's unclear who Quinn's date was, but around that time, Dye started posting pictures with a girl named Carmen Joyner. Although the actor hasn't revealed anything about his relationship in public, he took Carmen to the Stranger Things premiere, and she stole the show with her white mini dress. Now let's learn some details about the actor who plays the affable pizza delivery man with the gorgeous hair. Eduardo Franco as Argyle. It feels like we've known Argyle forever. But Season 4 of Stranger Things could have been totally different if Eduardo got the part he auditioned for. Franco revealed that initially he read for the role of Eddie, but the Duffer Brothers offered him Argyle instead. And that's when a random detail grew into something important. We're talking about Eduardo's signature hair. It turns out that when Franco was a kid, he often traveled over the US-Mexico border to visit relatives. His aunt was a hairdresser and she was the only one to cut his hair. As a teenager, Eduardo stopped going to Mexico and getting haircuts too. In real life, the actor's living his best nerd life. On his Instagram, Franco usually posts pop culture content from toys and graphic t-shirts to selfie poses referencing films. He even has a Batman costume. Along with his acting career, Eduardo's in a two-man group called Dumb Bitches with Internet. Next, we'll talk about the actors who played the Russian guys on the show, but first, check this out. Visit our awesome merch shop. We have branded t-shirts, hoodies, eco bags, and even phone cases. You can choose between dozens of unique and awesome designs. Click the link under the video and find your perfect match. Nikola Ðuričko as Yuri. Understandably, this Serbian actor isn't exactly a familiar face for most, yet he's no stranger to Hollywood. Nikola played a minor role in the action horror film World War Z alongside Brad Pitt and in the war drama In the Land of Blood and Honey directed by Angelina Jolie. Active in film, television, and in theaters since the 1980s, Nikola met his future wife on a set where she was working as the production manager. Together, they have a daughter and a son. In 2019, Nikola and his family moved from Serbia to the US and now reside in Los Angeles. Now let's move on to an actor whose face you definitely saw long before Stranger Things Season 4. Tom Wlaschiha as Enzo. Tom is a German actor best recognized as Jaqen H'ghar, the Faceless Man in Game of Thrones, and as Sebastian Berger in the series Crossing Lines. He's always tried to keep his personal life out of the spotlight, but he's been linked to a slew of celebrities. Tom was frequently seen with actress and model Victoria Janke. They attended a number of events and photo shoots together. However, Victoria revealed in an interview that Wlaschiha is just a good friend. Next, the actor was rumored to be close to ex-Miss Universe Oksana Fedorova. In 2019, they even hosted the first Dresden Opera Ball in St. Petersburg together. At the time, Oksana was a regular on Tom's Instagram, with captions like "Partners in Crime" and "Exhausted but Happy." Apart from those ladies, Tom's also been spotted with Portuguese actor Joana Ribeiro, but none of these suspicions were confirmed and the actor appears to be single right now. Moreover, when asked directly who he is dating, Tom joked that he's in love with his Giulia car. Thankfully, his co-star and fan favorite is not that secretive when it comes to personal questions. Brett Gelman as Murray. Brett's relationship with film director and screenwriter Janica Bravo has always been unconventional. They started off as co-workers. "We chose to collaborate because she asked me to," revealed Gelman. "I can never say no to a genius. That's a nightmare worth having." The two became friends, then started a relationship, and finally got hitched in Vegas. Gelman and Bravo's most well-known collaboration is a movie Lemon, which the two co-wrote and where Brett played the lead character. On top of that, Bravo became Gelman's fashion advisor. The Stranger Things star was always a fan of bright apparel, but he lacked both flair and direction. So Brett allowed his wife to be brutally honest with him and totally change his lifestyle. Although the two split less than 4 years after getting married, their unique bond did not cease with their divorce. Gelman confessed that Janica is still his closest friend and fashion mentor. But now Brett has another woman in his life, music artist Ari Dayan. In his Valentine's Day message, the actor even referred to her as his love of loves. Also, Gelman made his debut behind the camera by directing Dayan's music video for the song Love. And finally, we're gonna tell you everything we know about the man who plays Stranger Things' most terrifying character. Jamie Campbell Bower as One. The actor behind the show's ultimate villain is actually a softie at heart. Unsurprisingly, Jamie isn't a man who's known for staying single for very long. His first well-known girlfriend was fashion designer Zoe Graham. They dated for 2 years and broke up in early 2009. Bower's next relationship was with fellow actress Bonnie Wright. They met on the set of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, where Bonnie played Ginny Weasley and Jamie appeared as young Grindelwald. In 2011, the couple announced their engagement, but called it off a year later. And within a month, Bower began seeing Lily Collins, who played his romantic interest in the movie The Mortal Instruments: City of Bones. However, they announced their split just days before their film hit cinemas. "Lily and I are very, very close. Always have been, always will be," Bower shared at the time. And the two confirmed it in May 2015 when Collins posted a loved-up snap of the pair. Jamie and Lily got back together, but broke up for the second time that same year. That wasn't the end, though. In January 2018, they reconciled one last time before breaking up for good in July. Between his many offs and ons with Collins, Bower was seen with British model Latilda Lothar.
My girlfriend is walking today, and so yeah, I know. So I've been rushing around, going to castings with her as well, being the loyal boyfriend that I am.
They were together for 3 years, but in 2018, Jamie fell in love with tattoo artist Ruby Quilter. The couple made their first public appearance together at the London premiere of Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. The couple kept their relationship low-key. Still, it appears that they called it quits sometime in 2020, and Jamie moved on with creative artist Jess Maloney. This year, the pair went official at the Stranger Things 4 premiere and were later snapped kissing on a Malibu beach. We at OSSA hope that Jamie's finally found his true love, but if not, we'll let you know about it. That's all about the supporting cast of Stranger Things. If you liked this video, support OSSA by sending us super thanks. Just click on the thanks button under the video and choose an amount to donate. Stay awesome, and remember, we value each one of you. And if you want to learn more about your favorite show, watch our video on Stranger Things Easter eggs and behind-the-scenes secrets.